Hello everyone, and welcome to Truly Bedrock Season 2. This is episode 26, and we are over at the Beardstone's Escape Room game. You guys should have seen that episode. I'm recording this before that episode's even gone out because the results are in. And the winners are Jesse and Liara. I came in 7th, which is okay. Looking through all of these different things here and looking at some of these top tier, like they're 215 points, 205, 205, 200, 200, 190. I did pretty good. Looking at this, I missed 2 presents. I missed the emerald and I believe it's the blue. And then I missed 2 of these things here. One was the turkey and the other was the chocolate bar. Chocolate bar here and turkey. Yep, that's what we missed. And then the blue present and the emerald present. But we didn't do too bad. So I'm happy with it. We'll take our prize here. And, we'll leave this here for now, just until all of this is done. And then we may take this shulker box and kind of put this, as a memento. So, that's cool. I will take the gold. And we'll add it to the stash in here. Perfect. Now, I was a little late to the Secret Santa thing, so as you guys know from the last episode, Miss Liara actually put my name in for me, and all the people drew the names that they wanted to, and from what I understand, my name unfortunately was still over in the tree here when Liara was checking on it, so I know, because she told me, that there is a gift for me sitting over here. I was real happy that we did do the Secret Santa. We got Tiz, and, your standard Christmas present is a shulker box with some goodies in it, some diamonds, some netherite, maybe some new tools, I don't know, miscellaneous things that you had from end raids. That's what we did last year, I believe. And I put a little bit more thought into Tiz's gift, and I do know for a fact that he said it brought a smile to his face, so I'm glad he enjoyed it. Now, Liara sent me a screenshot of these shulker boxes, so let's take a look at them, and it looks like they're locked. So let's see, there is 4 boxes here, plenty of fire resist potions. Ooh, red nether brick. Oh man. Redstone. Mini block coupon. And this one, yes, these we can use, for sure. And the potions, I mean, we need them. Entitles the holder to 1 free mini block job, sub 2 hours from Liara. Any rare mini blocks must be provided by you. Ooh. So if we want a mini block build, we have a coupon for that. We're definitely going to have to keep this all in mind. And not only... so... I think Liara felt bad that my name was still sitting in there. Somebody either pulled one or didn't pull one. I don't know how it worked out, but nonetheless, I unfortunately didn't get the pull, so she took it upon herself to get us a Christmas gift, and we're going to utilize these things. The potions come in real handy considering where we live, and we're going to be doing some work over there, not today, but soon enough nonetheless. The red nether brick is always good, and then, of course, I mean, this is my favorite block in the game, second favorite, yeah. Not to mention, we do get, 4 shulker boxes. Nice. Alright, so the Winter District was a highly successful thing here. A lot of people took part in the builds and stuff like that, even us. Oh, that snowman makes me laugh every time I see it. So, yeah, let's move on from the winter area for today. Now, as I was saying, the winter district or winter area was very, very successful. We had a Halloween build themed area that was also very successful. You know, a lot of people partook in it. I did not. But I do believe that this is a tunnel to a new area. We took a vote, or it was mentioned in the Discord. We all talked about it, about having another themed area for after the holiday season. And we all decided to come up with like this beach, vacation, beachside stuff. And I believe this is the tunnel to it. Which, yep, beach resort, that is what it is. This tunnel is looking absolutely amazing. So I want to pop in here and kind of see what's going on, see what we're working with, and potentially get some ideas for whatevs. Okay. Let's see. I know I saw a screenshot of this area. Yeah, it's a little beachside. Ooh, there's a lake here. Oh, there's already a plane. Looks like there's some stuff being built over here. And I don't want to spend too much time over here today, but I would like to get a good look at this area. I think we're going to have like a beachfront resort. Ideas are flowing. You know, we could have like a trail from the resort back and kind of walk back into like a waterfall. You see those on a lot of these movies. I'm thinking that we definitely need to participate in this whole area here. There's a cool little lake over here. This is definitely a good little building area. And if you guys have any suggestions or thoughts on what we could build over here, go ahead and shoot them in the comments down below. I'm going to keep this area in mind, but that's not what we're going to be working on today. I just wanted to check it out. Now, if you guys remember a couple episodes ago, we went over to see the pandas, and the turtle shop was going to be open, and it says now open turtle power. I was just cruising around the shopping district, so let's take a look at this. Oh my goodness. That is amazing with the mini blocks here. So Turtle Power Conservation and Repopulation Education Center. Turtles have existed for millennia, their shells protecting them from all the dangers and predators until mankind. We believe that turtles are the ocean's greatest treasures. Their souvenirs, all profits support turtle repopulation. All of our products are sustainably manufactured. And I do love what, with the invisible armor stands here, authentic turtle helmets protect yourselves from all evils. Well, we already took care of that kind of behind the scenes with Liara. Oh, look at this. There's some turtles in here just hanging out. There's a little tree and the maintenance area. I like it. So, turtle pillow. 2 diamonds each. We can definitely afford that. And I also believe that I don't have one of these right here. So, we will take our turtle pillow and give a little proceeds to the turtles. I mean, we already are supporting the turtle movement with our helmet. All right. Let's see. Thank you. Together we can save the world. A breeding center. These turtles are unable to return to the wild, but they can still help preserve their species with our help. Rebar? Maybe? No, I like it. I like it. I like it. So we're all about conservation of animals on this server. Sure. Don't tell anybody. So we're back over at the industrial district, and we did make a little stop in the shopping district, and I did buy myself some scaffolding, which is something that I really should start using for building some of these different projects. And while we were doing the winter area, I noticed that our supply of rockets is dwindling. We have 2 stacks plus here, We use quite a bit on the Elytra course, and I know that we're going to need more going forward, so I think what we want to do today is I would like to build a mob farm. We started on a stream doing this thing right here where we built a sugarcane farm. This thing is terrible. It doesn't work very good, and I think this has to do with the fact that sugarcane grows very, very slowly. So I think we're going to rip this thing down, and in the center section here, we're going to go up, we're going to build a platform, and then we're going to build a mob farm up above that so we can get away from the ocean spawns. And yeah, I think we will have a sugarcane, like a nano farm up there as well, so we can collect some sugarcane while we're up there. But that is the plan. Now, one thing to note is I am recording on the new computer. We got it set up. It is working well. Hopefully recording goes good. We're back to using OBS Studios. I've much preferred them. It was just the CPU draw that we had is the reason that we switched over to Action. I did re-download Action, but it seems to be working kind of funny on the computer. There's still some things and issues that we're sorting out, but hopefully this thing is going to be sorted out for the most part. So, yeah, we're gonna build this thing. I guess the first thing that I need to do is some demolition. Oof. Now we have this whole sugarcane farm torn down. We still have some of the bits in our inventory here, but we cleaned up most of it, and we built a scaffold pillar up to that level there. That is going to be our AFK platform slash killing chamber for these different mobs, and then we've gone up a little bit more to start building out our platforms. And right now I'm working on kind of a design here. I was going to start off with a small platform, but I think we're going to go ahead and build this up to the level here and have some sort of structure holding it up, as opposed to this right here that just kind of looks like this one little hopper is holding this whole build up. And by that I mean we're going to probably make some corner stilts and take them all the way down, which I think could look cool. So we're going to try to match the the Blackstone, nether brick type builds that we have here, but at the same time, we're gonna right here, I'm gonna throw some basalt in for the stilts, I think, and we do need to light this area up just for safety's sake. We're gonna fill all of this in, and utilize our Christmas present or our Secret Santa present of nether brick and red nether brick and stuff like that. So it's a good thing we got that. We do have a little bit on us, but that's just that much more. So, yeah, we're gonna I think we're gonna go with the polished. Yeah, the polished stuff. So, this point right here, 3813 by 341. Which should be this block right here. We're going to take basalt like this and just pillar up all the way. I think this will look pretty good, and this should be the corner here. It's going to be a fair distance up, and I've wanted to use basalt for a while. So we're going to see how this looks. So we finished the platform. Got this all the way filled in, and then we built these stilts coming down. I like it, but I think it's kind of scrawny. So what I think I'm going to do is we'll build the rest of this guy. We need to go up to that level and build 6 spawning platforms for the mobs, and then we will go ahead and at some time we'll thicken these guys out by a few blocks, and I still need to put the back 2 in, and I'm liking what we got going on so far. So if we pop up top, you guys will see that we have a little bit of a fence going on here, or at least a nether brick wall. This will keep us from falling off the edges. Little safety here. the scaffolding will be going away. This was just for me to get up, and this is just to tell me where the next platform is. I will probably be breaking this out and replacing the scaffold here so we can come up and down. I am getting low. Yeah, we're going to need to replace our elytra, which is another nice thing that we got in our Christmas box. This guy will be actually needs to go in here and repaired for or set in here for a future repair date. But now what we need to do is build the other two columns like this that go all the way down, and then build this stuff up to this level here and start building the platforms. So sometime later, and we have our first platform here. Now, we do need to get a little bit of water, because we're going to need to waterlog all of these stairs. And then we do need to place in scaffolding all the way across this platform that we've created. And this will allow the mobs to kind of spawn. They'll spawn inside of these scaffolding, and they'll be pushed by the water. And this should work out pretty good. This design obviously is not my own. It does belong to a Prowl, I believe. At least he's the one that I saw do it. And one thing that we also need to do is we're going to need to come in behind these stairs. And we'll do this the old school way. We need to place in blocks like this. Because in Bedrock Edition, and we might just ring this out like this. Something like this. In Bedrock Edition, light actually goes through stairs and slabs, so in order for us to block off the light from coming through into our farm and ruining our spawn rates, we're just going to go ahead and go around this thing with some solid blocks. Make it nice and easy. We will have to throw in a few torches along this thing right here, because we could have mobs spawning on the outside, but this is going to work out pretty well, and then we can just kind of come through here. We need to make sure that we don't do that. And yeah, place in all of the scaffold all the way up to here, like so, and then we're going to need to break out these blocks like that. And that is just to allow when the mobs are coming across here, they hit this and they're not trying to fight the current, and we'll get a little bit of, or push them down a little bit faster. And then what we need to do, let's go ahead and go grab the water whilst we're messing around. I'll show you guys that. Not that we have an infinite source of water anywhere nearby. Nice. Goodness gracious. Some days we just can't get off the ground. And I will take my blocks, and I will take a little bit more of these. As a matter of fact, I guess I am going to need to get the scaffolding all the way in before I can place any water. So let me get the scaffolding done. Now we have all of the scaffold in. We've broke out these blocks here, and just for reference, from the center point we went out 8 blocks, so we had a 17 by 17 platform, and then we built up this 9th block here. And then we put the 2x2 in the corner here, and that is for the water, so that the water sources don't connect here in the corner, because if they do, it will flood the entirety of this place, and then we won't have flowing water, rendering our farm obviously useless. So one thing that we want to do is create a infinite water source for us. which apparently you can't really do on scaffolding. So we will just build this guy up. And that should get us what we need. We'll go ahead and throw another block here or whatever so we can get back up. But basically, we're going to need to fill in all of these stairs waterlogged. And this should be a fairly easy process. It's just going to take some time. I do have some more buckets downstairs in my my toolkit so that we can make this process just a little bit easier. We will be grabbing those momentarily. Also need to grab myself some torches, which I should have. I've got a couple. And we're going to need to, like I said, put some lights on the outside of these guys here. Methodical so that we don't have any spawns. So yeah, let me go get my buckets. We'll fill all of this in and we'll put all of our torches in and we will be right back. And now we have our first platform all taken care of. And I did make sure, or something you need to make sure, is that you always have 2 buckets of water once we leave one platform so that we can build a infinite water source for the next platform. Now, platform-wise, we're going to have to build 6 of these guys. This is 1. We need 5 more. We'll take a look at this thing down from the ground because I do believe it's probably looking pretty cool. It is. Hello, Iron Golem. We are going to do some detail work on this guy. I started messing around with a little bit of it. This thing is absolutely huge. I don't know if I like the stilts coming all the way down. I'm thinking what I might do is I might just delete the basalt from here down. I know the one thing that we can do is probably get rid of the scaffolding because we'll never use it going up. And that's a very satisfying thing, watching all of that pop off. And we'll just reclaim this stuff so we can use it. Again, that was just so I could build up to the proper height. I don't know. We'll see how I feel, I guess, on it. I mean, we could build these things out and kind of have them coming in like that and build them out like that, but it's just going to eat up a lot of ground. And this is a farming district. All of our other farms are simply built. So, like I said, I think we may go tear these legs down, and then where the nether brick meets right there, we'll come across, just like we did up there. I really like that. It's looking good. But now it's time to build 5 more of these platforms. And it shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be, right? 5 more repetitive things. Well, the farm's working. Hi. I was rolling through my inner chest here, and I noticed that I grabbed this box. And I remember grabbing packed ice to get this whole thing kind of up and running. But you know, this isn't working too bad. I was going to go change out all the floors for the packed ice, and we have 4 of them done. But I think we'll just go ahead and continue doing what we're doing. This thing seems to be working rather well. Thank you. That's one way to get back up here. And we've got 2 more floors to put in, and then this thing is complete. So, I did not explain the scaffolding over the blocks. We just kind of did it. And, as you can see, things will spawn on the blocks here, and then they'll be put inside the water, and they'll be pushed along as we are. So that is the reason for this. Again, we're just following a tutorial. So I was going to come in and, like I said, tear out all of these different floors, but I guess we're just going to go ahead and go with the design that we've got. and finish out these last couple of floors. I guess we'll get that spider. There he is. Later. Well, we have completed all of the floors of the farm. We put a roof on this thing. We built a drop chute. And we have some campfires at the bottom. We'll explain those in a moment. And this thing's working. We've been over here kind of goofing off just a little bit. As you can see, the mobs are spawning in. They do sometimes get stuck like that, but eventually they'll get pushed off or pushed back. And they will come crashing down. Now, there he goes. Now, I'm having an issue with spiders in this farm, and they would like to climb back up, and it'd be kind of an up and down thing for a while. I'm sure there's a better solution, but what I've done is just put cactus in the corner, and these spiders will climb up and they'll get stuck because the cactus is not a full block. That time he didn't, but they'll end up just dying, and then we'll get the string down here. So I put the campfires here just in case a mob spawns with armor. You can see the spider thing in action right there. If a mob spawns with armor, this drop is 25 blocks to here, 24 to here, 23, 22 and a half to the campfire. They're still dying upon fall damage, but just in case, I've had one or two mobs fall down here and they don't die, so I've put the campfires. I don't need an XP farm. That's what this monster does for me, and it's very quick. This is honestly just for mob drops. Now, I have no use for rotten flesh. String we get from our piglin bartering farm. Arrows we don't really need because we use an infinity bow. Redstone and glowstone would be decent to keep, but you can see that we've had one witch spawn in this whole time, maybe two. Bones is a thing, but I know I'm collecting bones in that farm, and I have plans to rectify needing bone meal very, very soon. So realistically, the only thing I need out of this farm is honestly the gunpowder. So we do need to set up a system to where we pull the items out, we destroy everything but the gunpowder, and then we shoot the gunpowder back into a chest. So this is one half of building rockets taken care of, and this farm, like I said, is working real good. I need to pack up all of my stuff, and maybe there's a better solution for these dang spiders. I am getting annoyed with these guys. Things spawn in waves here because of how bedrock mechanics work. So the more that these guys are up there, the more mob cap they're taking up. And it would be better to get these guys out faster. I really like the way this thing looks, though. We're going to jump off the platform here, and we're going to fly down here and take a look at it from the ground. Now, we've got some pretty massive farms being built in this area. I do think we've got plans for a couple more farms, and I think we're going to utilize this underside here, because it's quite barren. Seriously, having an issue flying. Have had no issue until I hit the record button. But I'm satisfied with this thing. I'm happy with the rates that we're getting. You know, we need a little bit of gunpowder. Liara did gift us some. It's down there? Yeah. And we will be utilizing that. Now, I think what we're going to do in the next episode is we will come back and we'll start rectifying our sugarcane production so we can get paper, so we can make all of the rockets that we need. We are on our last stack. If we look here in the old ender chest, my firework rocket box is completely empty. So yeah, we need to get on this and get on this soon. But that is all of the time I have today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a lot of, here's what we're doing, here's it built, here's what we're doing, here's it built. Like I said, I didn't want to go too much into tutorial mode because there is a tutorial for this. I'm just stealing the design and making it look, you know, better. No. Making it look good, and it works. It works very, very well. So that's going to do it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, be sure to check the description down below for all of the different ways to follow me, including Twitter, Discord, There's a link to the Truly Bedrock Discord. There's a link to everybody else's channels in the description below. Make sure to hit that notification bell so you guys can get notified when videos like this come out. And I will see you guys on the next one.